Hi, thanks for watching. I'm Linda Ann Stewart and I'm a vision strategist. And I wanted to talk a little bit today about priorities. Now, sometimes it's just so hard to keep your priorities straight, isn't it? I mean, you're pulled in different directions. You have competing agendas from yourself and from other people. For instance, let's say that you want to lose 10 pounds, but you also want a piece of your coworker's birthday cake. It's a really hard choice, isn't it? I mean, one part of you wants to lose the weight, but the other one just wants that cake. Let's see, future benefits versus immediate gratification. But the cake is right there, right in front of you, isn't it? It's a hard choice. But if you don't focus on your priorities, which are for your future benefit, you sabotage what you want to accomplish, don't you? I mean, that 10 pounds is always going to be there if you give in to all the temptations, unless you actually do prioritize your priorities. And it's not just sugar that can be your downfall. When you want to accomplish some goal, it's all too easy to get distracted by small tasks and other people's desires, isn't it? Being able to stick to your priorities is important if you ever want to achieve your goals. And it doesn't matter if your goal is personal or professional. You have to make it a priority above all other things. This is what propels you forward so that you reach your goal or your dream. And this is one of the things that I help my coaching clients with. I specialize in working with women service professionals and entrepreneurs who spin their wheels and get stuck as their business starts to run them. So using my 30 years of experience as a hypnotherapist, I help them chart their course and develop the strategies that will accelerate their business to the next level and beyond. And one of these things is working on their priorities. And I'd like to share some of the tips that I share with my clients. One of the things that gets in the way of sticking to your priorities is other people's desires. They want something from you, and it can be really hard to disappoint them, can't it? I mean, it's hard to know when it's appropriate to give them what they want and when it's not. This is especially hard for women, I think. All too often, we put off our priorities to please others. I mean, don't we? But priorities are called that for a reason. When you prioritize something and follow through on it, you're establishing something that is important to you. It's more important than what other people want from you, or than the other tasks or minutiae that might crop up to distract you. A priority takes precedence over all of that, right? So how can you approve of your priorities rather than seeking approval from other people? The most important person to please is yourself. If you constantly put your priorities aside for other people, you'll never get them done. Now, this may feel selfish, but if you think about it, so is breathing. By fulfilling your priorities, you're committing to a certain course of action that will take you to a goal, and you're dedicating your time and your effort towards that goal. The priority of your goal comes first on the list of things to accomplish. Now, life can get in the way sometimes, and you can get sidetracked, can't you? But okay, let me start over with that one. If you establish your priorities and respect them and stay on track to accomplish your goal, then you will reach it. And your goal is one step towards your dream or your vision. So how can you set your priorities first? Well, I have 3 tips for you. Number 1, set strong boundaries. Let people know what you'll do and what you won't, when you'll help and when you won't. And then don't make any exceptions for that, except in a true emergency. Number 2, prioritize your priorities. Make them the most important thing. When they are the most important thing in your mind, that changes the way you think about them. It changes the way how you respond to distractions and to others' demands. When you're faced with a temptation, remember that you have set your priority above everything and anything else. It's your priority. And then number 3, take action on your priorities. Take one step, do one thing, do something every day. Your brain, your subconscious likes accomplishment, even if it is small. Your subconscious and brain will use that accomplishment, even if it's small, to keep your momentum going and your motivation up. So these are 3 steps, 3 tips that you can take to make sure that you fulfill your priorities. When you act on them, you'll have more success in achieving your goal, your dream, or your vision. Now, if you would like some help in achieving your goals, apply for a complimentary Clarify Your Vision coaching consultation at www.linda-annstewart.com/coaching.shtml. So thank you for watching. And as you take care of your priorities, your goal will take care of itself. So take care.